You wake up in the middle of the night. Again. Your bladder feels full, but only a few drops come out. You go back to bed, frustrated. Millions of men over 45 experience this, and most ignore it. But behind that discomfort lies something deeper, your prostate. It's a small gland, about the size of a walnut, but when it swells, it can change everything. That's called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. It's not cancer, but it can feel like your body's slowly locking up. As your prostate grows, it squeezes the urethra, the tiny tube that carries urine out. That's why you feel pressure, weak flow, or the need to urinate again and again. It's not just annoying, it's a warning sign. Because this gland reflects more than just age. It mirrors your hormones, inflammation, and lifestyle. Today we'll uncover how to shrink it, naturally. No pills, no surgery. Just understanding your body. The prostate is a small gland that sits just below the bladder. It wraps around the urethra, the tube that carries urine from the bladder out of your body. When the prostate is healthy, urine flows freely through that channel. But as it enlarges, it presses against the urethra, like squeezing a hose. This pressure makes it harder for urine to pass through. Over time, this can lead to inflammation and even urinary retention. But what exactly does the prostate do? Its main job is to produce the fluid that protects and nourishes sperm. This fluid mixes with sperm to create semen, essential for fertility. The prostate also helps control urination. During urination, it relaxes. During ejaculation, it contracts. This synchronized control depends heavily on male hormones, especially testosterone. When testosterone drops and DHT increases, the prostate begins to grow. DHT, or dihydrotestosterone, makes the gland cells multiply faster. This is natural with age, but lifestyle can speed it up dramatically. A diet high in sugar and processed fats raises inflammation. Chronic stress boosts estrogen, another trigger for enlargement. So prostate enlargement isn't just about aging, it's about imbalance. Your hormones, diet, and inflammation all talk to this one gland. And the more you ignore it, the louder it speaks. But don't worry, it can shrink naturally once you understand the root cause. In the next part, we'll see why your hormones hold the key. The real reason your prostate grows starts with hormones. Specifically, a powerful form of testosterone called DHT, dihydrotestosterone. It makes the prostate cells multiply faster. It binds to receptors inside the prostate and tells them to grow. Over time, more DHT means more cell activity and a bigger gland. But DHT isn't the only player. As men age, testosterone levels drop, while estrogen slowly rises. That imbalance changes how your prostate responds. Estrogen makes the gland more sensitive to DHT, so even normal testosterone can trigger faster growth. But hormones are just part of the story. Chronic inflammation also fuels enlargement. Your body keeps sending immune cells, causing swelling. And when inflammation meets DHT, the gland swells even faster. That's why men with metabolic syndrome or insulin resistance are at higher risk. Because high insulin and inflammation go hand in hand. The higher the inflammation, the more DHT your body produces. It becomes a feedback loop. Growth feeding inflammation, and inflammation feeding growth. That's why treating the root cause is crucial. Lower inflammation, balance hormones, and your prostate can shrink naturally. But before that happens, you need to know what's triggering it. Diet, stress, sleep, and toxins. All four feed the same hormonal loop. The good news? This cycle can be reversed, naturally. And that's what we'll cover next. How to shrink and enlarge prostate, naturally. The first signs of prostate enlargement are easy to ignore. You wake up once, maybe twice, every night. Your sleep is broken, your focus fades. Then the urination starts taking longer. You strain harder, but less comes out. That's your prostate pressing on the urethra. Some men notice dribbling or a weak flow. Others feel a constant urge to go, even when the bladder is almost empty. These small symptoms can slowly take over your daily life. Frequent urination also raises stress and fatigue. The more it happens, the more anxious you become. And that constant tension can spike your blood pressure and heart rate. But there's a deeper risk most people don't know. Chronic pressure on the bladder can damage it permanently. Over time, you lose the muscle strength to empty it completely. That leads to retention and even infection. In severe cases, urine backs up towards the kidneys, causing swelling and kidney stress. But that's not all. Long-term inflammation can make your prostate cells unstable. Over years, that instability increases your cancer risk. That's why catching it early is crucial. When you listen to the small signs, you protect your future. Because the prostate doesn't just affect your body. It affects your confidence, sleep, and your life quality. But the good news, it's reversible. So, how do you shrink and enlarge prostate? Naturally. It starts with your hormones and how you treat them every day. Step 1. Lower DHT. Certain nutrients help block DHT production. Zinc, lycopene and omega-3 are key players. Zinc supports testosterone balance. Lycopene, found in tomatoes, helps slow cell growth, and omega-3 lowers inflammation inside the gland. Step 2. Cut the sugar. Sugar raises insulin and inflammation. Replace it with healthy fats like olive oil, avocado and nuts. Step 3. Manage stress. Because stress spikes cortisol and lowers testosterone. Try deep breathing or a short walk daily. Step 4. Balance your sleep. During deep sleep, your body repairs hormones and reduces inflammation. Step 5. Use nature's compounds. Saw palmetto, pygeum and stinging nettle. They've been studied for decades and show real results. Step 6. Stay active. Exercise boosts testosterone and lowers inflammation. Even 30 minutes a day makes a difference. Step 7. Hydrate. Proper hydration keeps urine flowing and toxins moving out. Step 8. Support your gut. A healthy gut helps regulate inflammation and hormones. These small steps, together, reset your system. Because your body always wants to heal, if you give it the chance. Let's recap what we've learned. Your prostate reacts to hormones, especially DHT and inflammation. When balance is lost, the gland grows, and problems begin. But your body can heal if you lower DHT, calm inflammation, and support hormones naturally. Each step you take, nutrition, movement, rest, helps the prostate return to balance. Remember, you're not fighting your body, you're helping it reset. The prostate isn't your enemy, it's your signal. Listen early, act wisely, heal naturally. And if you found this helpful, share it. Someone else might need it today. Because knowledge is power, and health is freedom.